Continuation of the TJM 2010 4Runner snorkel installation. There's a lot of clips that look like this. They're square, they're really hard to get out. You might want to buy an extra pack just in case. Okay, so I started out by taking out the intake box air cleaner. I think this is some type of horn, had to come loose, might be able to put it back later. Had to drill out this hole here, had to enlarge this hole here for the intake part that attaches back to the box. Then the pattern went over here under the antenna, had to remove the antenna, had to bend the bracket up here because you can't install your antenna properly with the TJM after that. There's also another bracket in the wheel well here that I had to cut off because the inner intake for the tube will hit, so that had to be removed. I don't think nothing was attached to it. It should be fine. I had to unplug the antenna here. There is a way to put the antenna back. You have to cut the antenna and kind of silicone it, and it'll stick on top of the air intake tube, the snorkel. I had to mark it and drill 5/16 holes up here in the pillar, marked them with a marker, drilled them, and there's rubber nut inserts that go in there, and now it's pretty solid. Next, I will attach the snorkel to the holes. I drilled them and put some touch-up paint to cover them up and debarred it with some sandpaper and a sanding wheel. Broke a couple of these clips, but Amazon has them. Ordered a few new ones of those. Here's the inner intake that goes on. Little different than the ARB because the ARB goes on the outside here, and you have to cut a big hole and drill a lot of holes on your fender. Went with this one. This gets installed up here in the fender, hidden, and then it reattaches. Hold on, my video's not the best right now, but bear with me for a second. The snorkel will go here, attached to that intermediate piece, inside, hidden, and then this will go over here, attach over to this bracket here, which I already marked and lined up. That'll bolt up, and then you silicone the end of that into the end of that snorkel end right there and clamp it. And then I'm going to try to get the antenna put back in, and then reverse put the inner fender back, all the plastic and clips, and then put the air box back. So I'll do an updated video when I'm done.